Woo! Greetings and salutations. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. You personally, or think about somebody that you know, who seems to recycle the same experiences just with different scenarios and different people. For example, bouncing from toxic relationship to toxic relationship. And we always wonder and question, well, why does that person keep finding these people that are toxic? There's no coincidence. There's zero coincidence, in my opinion. There's a reason for this. And the reason for this is this. We are repeating a pattern because we keep telling ourselves the same story. Outwardly, we may exhibit different behaviors, but inside is really what counts. If we don't feel that we're enough, if we don't feel adequate for whatever reason that this even was inputted into us, because we didn't come up with this ourselves. This had to be a story that somebody else told us that we've now taken on and we tell ourselves regularly. If we continue to repeat the same pattern, we're going to repeat the same relationships, just with different people. Now, what's really, truly important here is if you want to stop repeating the experiences, if you want to stop repeating the same patterns, you have to stop telling yourself the same damn story. Don't make the story victimize you. This happened to me. They did this to me. That very well may be true. But right now, and what you're doing now, is the important thing. Stop telling yourself the same story. This is where I come in. If there's anything I'm good at, I think it's being able to really get down to the nitty-gritty of what is the root cause of these behaviors. I've seen this a lot over my personal training career. I spent 19 years as a personal trainer. I would venture to say that 18 and a half of those years were being more of a psychologist of sorts than actually training people on exercise, because very quickly I understood that this was not about exercise. This was not about fitness. Yes, that's what we're doing, but ultimately there is behaviors and psychology that is rooted in this individual that is driving this behavior of wanting to get in better shape, because it is helping them not feel a certain way. I understood that about myself. I understood that about my clients. This is not about fitness. This is about what goes on between your ears. If the story you're telling yourself over and over is you're not good enough, you're not enough, you're not adequate, people don't care about you, and you don't matter, your behavior patterns are going to exhibit the same pattern. How do you stop the process? You have to stop telling yourself the same damn story over and over and over. How does that look for you? It really depends. It looks different for you than it may look for other people. But the important thing is to reach out for help. Because when you're exhausted at the end of the night and you don't know why, you're frustrated and annoying at virtually everything and you don't know why, it's really important to really get down to the bottom of it. So I'm opening this up to you to reach out to me, whether it be DM, whether it be commenting on this video down below. Let's have a conversation. It starts very simply with just one very important question. What is the biggest challenge that you're facing right now? From there, we'll get into whatever it is that we need to get into the bottom of it. I don't solve problems. I dissolve them. It's more long lasting. Hope everybody has a happy and a healthy day.